Hello friends. Friends, today let's take a look at the Bitcoin one-day chart. I have some breaking news and a very exciting analysis to share with you. Right now, Bitcoin has formed a clear double top pattern. If it manages to cross above 100,700, then it is highly likely that the price will move towards the 100,000 mark and beyond. Based on this structure, the probability of a breakout is very strong. But remember, when the market starts a downtrend, it doesn't just fall straight down. Instead, it usually makes several moves. Bitcoin will likely pass through 100,000, touch its resistance once again, then move back down, test support, bounce upward, and then decline again. This kind of movement could even form a triangle pattern. If Bitcoin breaks out from that triangle to the upside, the price could shoot higher. But if it fails to break above the neckline at 100,700, then this neckline will break to the downside, confirming a double top and at the same time even resembling a head and shoulders pattern forming right now. From this structure, the next critical level becomes clear. If the neckline fails, Bitcoin can directly fall towards the 93,000 zone, and if that breaks further, the market may retest the 85,000 area. On the other hand, if the bulls hold the neckline and push back up, the market could target 138,000. For now, the current trend is clearly moving towards the neckline zone around 107,000 to 105,000, and this area will decide Bitcoin's next big move. Let's examine the reasons behind this potential surge in Bitcoin's value. Currently, the Bitcoin network is undergoing a significant event known as the third halving. The third halving took place recently on April 26, 2024, and it has already had an impact on the cryptocurrency market. Essentially, the halving refers to a reduction in the rate of Bitcoin mining rewards by half. Every 4 years, the mining reward is halved, which means the supply of new Bitcoin entering the market decreases, making the cryptocurrency more scarce. This scarcity drives demand, potentially leading to an increase in Bitcoin's value. Moreover, as we approach the year 2025, the fourth Bitcoin halving is drawing near, which is scheduled for March 2025. The anticipation surrounding this upcoming event is already creating a buzz in the market. This positive sentiment is expected to boost Bitcoin's price further. Looking at the current market situation, especially after the recent Fed meeting, you might be wondering how these factors are affecting Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Let me explain. In the past, whenever there's been a reduction in interest rates or a pause in rate hikes by the Fed, the markets, including Bitcoin, have responded positively. Now, if you've noticed, since early May, Bitcoin's price has been hovering around the 100,000 level. It briefly touched 107,000 and dropped, then moved slightly below 105,000 before rebounding to 103,000. At present, Bitcoin is showing signs of strength. There's a high likelihood that it could break through the resistance at 107,000. Technically, based on Fibonacci retracement levels, Bitcoin was anticipated to reach a low of around 99,000. However, due to the factors I mentioned earlier, such as the third halving and the upcoming fourth halving, Bitcoin managed to maintain a higher low at 103,000. This suggests that bullish sentiment remains strong and the market has not yet entered a full-fledged downtrend. Now you might be thinking about why Bitcoin didn't hit the expected low of 99,000. Well, I believe it's because the market is currently in a sideways trend due to the limited volatility. Plus, the FOMC meeting that took place a few days ago has reduced uncertainty. Remember, when uncertainty in the market is high, Bitcoin tends to experience a lot of volatility and the price often jumps significantly. But as the Fed provides more clarity with their announcements, the market becomes more stable and volatility decreases. Right now, with the Fed's decision to pause rate hikes for the time being, the market sentiment is optimistic. Consequently, investors are less inclined to sell their assets, contributing to lower volatility. Let's talk about the most important thing, which is what this all means for Bitcoin's price action. Considering everything we've discussed, Bitcoin is expected to either go up or stay where it is, meaning there is no immediate trigger for a significant drop. The current bias in the market is still towards the upside, and it's possible that Bitcoin will surpass the 130,000 level, aiming for a new all-time high. However, there is also the possibility that Bitcoin's price will decline towards the neckline of the double top pattern, which is currently at around 100,700. The price action of Bitcoin will depend on whether it can break above the 100,700 level. If it manages to do so, there's a good chance we'll see a new all-time high. But if Bitcoin fails to break above 100,700 and ends up breaking the neckline to the downside, this would confirm a double top pattern. In summary, if Bitcoin successfully breaks through 107,000 and holds above it, the target becomes 138,000. Conversely, if it fails to break through 107,000 and ends up breaking the neckline, the price could drop to 93,000. Now, I know many of you are curious about Ethereum as well. If you want to learn about my analysis on Ethereum, please click on the link in the description below. I've shared valuable insights into Ethereum's potential growth, including the expected price range for 2024. Okay, now let's discuss our last point. After the Fed meeting, the whole cryptocurrency market is experiencing heightened volatility. All eyes are on Bitcoin and its journey above $100,000. The upcoming week will be crucial. If Bitcoin breaks above $100,000, it will gain momentum and set its sights on a new all-time high. In this scenario, Bitcoin could reach a price of $138,000. On the other hand, if Bitcoin fails to break above 100,000, it would signal a shift in market sentiment, indicating a potential loss of bullish momentum. As a result, Bitcoin could decline to 93,000. This movement would mirror a double top pattern and coincide with the level of the 50-hour moving average. Overall, the future of Bitcoin seems promising, and there are solid reasons to believe that it will eventually hit a price of $138,000. The long-term potential of Bitcoin remains bright, and it's only a matter of time before it reaches that target. However, the path to $138,000 may not be entirely smooth, and it's possible that Bitcoin will first test the 93,000 level before continuing its upward trajectory. Friends, that's all I wanted to share with you for today. Thank you for watching this video. And if you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Your engagement is very important to me. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll receive notifications of my latest videos. Here's a little reminder. I want to invite you to join my free group. Just search for the group with my name and join it. Inside the group, you'll find daily updates on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. You'll get a 24-hour price forecast for Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as alerts about significant price movements. Additionally, I post educational content there almost every day to help you improve your trading skills. Friends, joining is completely free. If you want to support my work, you can show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your generosity. Remember, invest responsibly and never miss out on learning new things. Take care and good luck in your trading.